Every day, Jabulani Ngwenya cleans up to 50 kilograms of waste, mainly disposable plastic, from this tributary. He prevents plastic, harmful to humans and animals, from flowing into the Ngwenya River and ending up in the Indian Ocean. Ngwenya removes and sorts the waste before it's taken away. He started to work for Green Corridors, a not-for-profit organization, 13 years ago, to make a difference in the environment. He says, "I know now that a lot of the stuff that we throw away can be reused and they can take it and make new things. There are people working with the communities who tell them not to throw stuff just outside their house, but to put it in bags for it to be collected." The litter boom is meters away from the Johanna Road informal settlement. Litter and sewage problems are just some of the issues the community here grapples with. In an annual report, the eThekwini municipality says that it's reached 80% of the target to deliver essential services. But the city conceded, however, that it was difficult to do refuse removal in dense settlements such as these. Green Corridors employs people from the local community, like Ngwenya, to manage the litter booms, with the aim of connecting people with the environments they live in. The NPO also wants to turn the waste collected into a resource that would be reused and repurposed. A centre it runs in KZN, where community members are employed, is researching concepts that would eventually create economic opportunities within communities.
So we're looking at ways that we can take the material and add value to it, so it doesn't end up going to landfill because it's too expensive to wash it or recycle it. So we're looking at various technologies here that can beneficiate it and add value locally, possibly through the creation of SMMEs, turn it into something that's useful rather than a landfill material.
A green garden paver is one example, made from alien invasive plants, glass and building rubble. Another project on the cards is non-recyclable plastic used in a mix to repair potholes. Other innovations include environmentally friendly compost, a mix of garden refuse and alien invasive plants, which can be used for community gardens. The compost is already in use in the city's gardens. This spot in KZN was an unsightly dumping site. It has now been cleared of litter, rubble and alien invasive plants. Community members helped clear 8 of these green spaces in the township to be turned into safe spaces for community members to enjoy.
So we mostly work around catchment areas, that's our target areas, so we try our best to do riverine management. So that sometimes includes cleaning up rivers, so we have a team and Muzi's working closely with the team, so they basically clean up the streams, and we've identified alien invasive plants that also need to be cleared out, so we also do that alien invasive plant eradication program. We also work closely with local gardeners, so we currently have an agroecology-based project that we're working on.
Plastic waste is one of the most pressing challenges facing the planet. Millions of animals like birds, fish and other marine organisms are killed by plastics every year. It's predicted that plastic will outnumber the fish in the ocean by 2050. In an historic agreement, the United Nations Environment Assembly this month unanimously voted for a resolution to end plastic pollution. This will lead to international negotiations to produce a treaty by 2024. Studies have shown that people are less likely to litter when their own surroundings are free of waste. And every effort to create awareness, no matter how small it may be, seems to be paying off. Ngwenya says slowly but surely people are starting to understand that they cannot just discard waste as they please. Renee Heine, SABC News, Durban.